Guys, welcome back to Drew Tutorial, and if you're new, a special welcome to you. Now guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to add WordPad back to your Windows 11 PC. So if you're currently using whichever version of Windows and you don't have the WordPad on your Windows PC, so if, for example, you click the Windows key on your keyboard or taskbar and type in WordPad, you will find the WordPad app, and if you try to open it and it doesn't work, then I'm going to show you how to fix this. Currently, I have it on my computer because I managed to fix this issue, and so if I open up WordPad, you can see it works now. Now, ideally, what I did, guys, was to get the full version of Microsoft Office, and so I wasn't too worried about it. So when I type in Word, I know of Word open, but I found a way how to get this to work so that in case WordPad is not working, I can fix it and I can make it work. And as soon as I fix this, I thought, you know what, let me go ahead and share this with you guys. Here I am making this tutorial for you guys. So what I'm gonna do, guys, you will need the files, right? And you will find this within the description of this video. So I'm gonna put a link of these files in the description of this video so that you're able to get those files and to download them. I'm gonna share a link there so that you can easily get access to those files and download them for yourself, right? Now, the first thing that you want to do is to, in case yours is not working, is you need to know the path. And the path is very easy, and I'm going to share with you in the description of this video as well how to find the path. So you want to go ahead and open up your File Explorer, right? And once you go to your File Explorer, you want to go to your local drive, right? And from here, you want to open up your program files. So open up program files, and from here, you want to scroll all the way down and go down to Windows NT. Now from here, you want to open up the accessories folder. And from here, you want to check to see if you have these folders enabled. Now, as you can see, there are a few versions there, but you want to especially look for the en-us, the wordpad.exe, and you want to look for the wordpad filter.dl. If you open up the en.us, you will see that there's another file inside of it, which is the wordpad.exe.mui. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, as I said, you need to have these files, and these files are very easy. If you come to this path, come to this folder, and you realize that it's empty, you don't have it, then you want to go ahead and download the files that I put in this description of this video and copy them to this path. You'll have it just like this, and I'm going to show you the folder that I've prepared for you so that you can easily download and copy to the path. So you'll find it. Here's the download. Here's a folder. So you want to open up this folder. Once you download it, simple copy these three files as is and paste it to the path that I will share in the video as well. Now, once you do that, guys, you will just need to go ahead and open up the notepad. So what will happen, for maybe it works like that, maybe it doesn't work like that, but when I first copy this over, what happened is that I tried to search for WordPad on my computer, and once I search for the WordPad, what happened is that it opens up into the browser and asks to search for me to download WordPad in the browser there. However, if this happens, don't worry. Just go ahead and open up this wordpad.exe file. You open it a few times, 1, 2, 3 times, maybe one time's work. Then go ahead and restart your computer. Once you restart your computer, try again to search for WordPad on your computer, and you should see it appear and you can open it and it works. However, if this still does not work, it's very easy. Just simply go ahead and right click on this wordpad.exe file here. Go ahead and if you're using the Windows 11, you want to show more feature here, show more options, and then you want to go down to where it says send and simply create a desktop shortcut. Now, once you do that, all you have to do is just go ahead and rename this to whatever you want. You can remove the shortcut, whatever you want. It's just a shortcut. The path is the same. You can rename it to WordPad, and once you go ahead and do that, you can have the application working as is. So as you can see, I make a desktop shortcut here. I can close this window, and if I go ahead and open up that, you can see it opens up the WordPad. So you can do this, guys, very easy, and you can even right click on it and you can make a shortcut here if you want by pinning it to your taskbar or wherever. So this, guys, will definitely help you. I really hope you found value here within this video, and if you do, don't forget to give this video a like. Let me know in the comments below and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.